Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Last time we were doing some stuff and some junk. It was a lot of just like not main story stuff, but there was some romancing stuff that went on with I don't even remember her name. Jesus Christ. My brain just doesn't like to work. With the navigator girl, right? We did it was a lot of side stuff that happened, you know. Every time you travel, there's a chance for something to happen that you get notified about. Oh yeah, and we're in a place to do a thing. Gone 22, Tarzus. What are we doing here? Mundus Valancius, Spiders in a Jar. Is this the one we're working on right now? I don't remember. I don't remember what's going on. What's happening? Priesthood of Mars walks towards you. Their gaze is fixed on Pascal. They're not monolithic. Some of them are more heavily armed, and they follow a tech priest clad in battle armor. Okay. Despite the hood hiding his face is Opticon 22. Okay, thou shalt not suffer a heretic in thy forge, for rust begets rust. Pascal Hanneman, in the name of the Adeptus Mechanicus, you are under arrest. What? Diplomacy mode engaged. Announcement. The Adeptus Mechanicus offer their apologies for would like to inform you of the necessity of conducting an operation to detain, arrest, terminate a faulty unit on a rogue trader's territory. Okay. Rare armor. The enormous tech priest is wearing as a Secutor's plated mechanized suit, has lots of battles, markings that announce its status as a relic. Some of the armor's damage looks fairly severe to the point of endangering its operation. Slivers of flesh revealed under the steel are marked with terrible chemical burns. Convulsions shake the tech priest's body, and a painful sounding hiss comes from his vox. Paul Tech Priest, who spoke to you, looks more peaceful and makes a point of not drawing his weapon. There's an air of concern about the way he frequently glances over at his fellow, scrutinizing his condition. On what charge? This heretic is accused of stealing personal identification codes, spreading tech heresy on the world of Kiavagama, and making an attempt on the life of a servant of the Omnissiah. The faulty unit will be removed. In the name of the Omnissiah, I condemn you. You are malfunctioning, Tech Comrade. I deem your logical conclusions questionable. The statement is false. Tech Brother Tarzus Hanneman is willingly undergoing holy torment deterioration, which, however, does not critically affect his cognitive capacity for data analysis. Unit calling itself Pascal Hanneman. We have information that implicates you, having learned that you are a member of the retinue, a maintenance specialist in the service of Rogue Trader von Valancius. We have come here with the goal of meeting you, intercepting you, engaging you in combat. I'm not handing you over unless I see evidence. Request approved. Ready to work in cooperative mode. Archiving. Tech Brother Tarzus opposes lay participation in the investigation search for truth. The unit Opticon 22 advises in favor of the House von Valancius's representatives' participation requests. Pascal's accompanied me on my travels for a while now. Succeeded, yay! Request for cooperation reviewed and accepted. I request Tech Brother Tarzus' consent to the co-participation of representatives of the von Valancius's Dynasty, Jesus Christ, words, in the investigation proceedings. A sacrilegious conspiracy. I refuse help from laypersons. I'm a cog of the Deus Mechanicus that grinds down corruption. I will carry out the sentence immediately. Oh, is that right? Green spikes light up his visor. Let the cycle be discontinued. His own vox and Tarzus's. Then every sensor in the executioner's battle harness lights up at once. Okay. Attention. Priority notification. Service units of the Kappa thread supply line are unauthorized to confront the rogue trader. Command. Retreat and reinitiate negotiations. Okay. Oh, so it's treason then, huh? Pascal, why don't you get over here? Cassia, right there. Abelard, put you here. Actually, here. Adira, Bucket, here. Juliet, here. There we go. Let's do this. Okay, let's put that down. Let's see. Back line is going to be here, and then the rear will be there. And analyze enemies. Yeah, let's analyze Tarzus. If I shock him, it should do decent damage. Zap. Oh, why did it hit? God damn it. Alright, sensory deprivation. Oh my god. Perils of the warp. Okay. Earliet. Let's see. Hunt down the prey. You, and you. And then I'll also have you mark this man. Perfect spot. Call the bold. Let's see. Oh, that's gonna be good. If it pierces through, let's see. Go. They missed the other one. Damn, that's okay. And then in my sights, you. Oh, Cassia? Easy. Oh, dude, Cassia can hit all of them? Fucking do it. And let's see, how about you stop him? I don't think he's stunned, so at least there's that. For now, Beak. And then Air of Authority for Mr. Beak as well. Analyzing, expose weakness, joint analysis. You missed, bitch. Alright, charge this man down. Oh, you don't have any movement points. Okay, that's fine. Let's taunt everybody. We will still do this. And then defensive stance. There we go. Nice try. Smack. Great. So I think... This is a single shot on the melter gun. 1824, 16 to 24. It kind of doesn't matter, does it? Let's buff everyone up. Or debuff the enemies. Shit. Okay. Let's do that. Analyze you. Okay. I'm thinking about this too much. When I could just aim for the opening. Oh, he missed. Of course he fucking missed. Alright, fine. Here we go. Abelard, brace for impact. And then, let's see. Charge this man down. Hiya! Oh, great. Loved that. Abelard loved it so much. Endure for sure. And then, probably just a regular smack, huh? Regular smack. Oh my god, he almost died. Alright, there we go. My momentum is good. And then, Pascal, you need that. And then, let's see. Analyze. No. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Do it. Tarsus isn't dead yet? Fucking Christ. Alright, hit those two. There we go. And we're gonna move this. Actually, no, we won't. We'll just use that. And we will move this here. Hell yeah. Putting into work. Call the bolt again. Analyze this guy. Critical bonuses. Oh, dude. Take this guy out. Hit. And then hit fucking this one. And then in my sights on that one. Guys, yeah. Take this guy out. Yeah. And then we will press the advantage. And then this could potentially kill him. Not quite. That's okay though. Buff Pascal here. And then... Oh, dude. Orchestrated Firestorm. Do it. Take him out. Oh, that was it? Just the one shot? That's fucking bullshit. Come on. Alright. Pascal. Get the Air of Authority. And then... Beak. Go here. And then run this man down. Take him out. Whoa. We're the winners. That's what they get for trying to fuck with us. Requesting cessation of hostilities. Sorry that you had to kill a comrade. I also regret having a negative assessment of this event. The Adeptus Mechanicus still accused the unit identifying itself as Pascal Hanneman of criminal theft of a unique identification code. Unlike Tech Brother Tarsus, I'm not authorized to immediately execute the unit, but neither am I authorized to drop the inquiry. There are no apostates among us. Tech Brother Tarsus and the machine spirit that lived in his battle harness succumbed to the suffering that beset them. Their judgment was rash and erroneous. Now their torment is over. I declare them martyrs and am requisitioning Tarsus Hanneman's neural augmetic for the purposes of preserving his blessed memory. Leans over the slant and extracts the augmetic from his skull. Listen in silence. Just let him do his thing. You saw the agony your tech brother Tarsus was in. His unbridled pain-spurred faith intimidated you, yet you were silent. Reverence stopped you from raising your voices to proclaim that the machine spirit with which his mind had merged was morbidly afflicted. The imperative of reverence had paralyzed your will, and you watched a tragedy unfold in silence. The sixth universal law states that comprehension is the true path to knowledge. Yet the procedural cycle has robbed you of your comprehension. Therefore, let the cycle be discontinued. They all go down. Let the cycle be discontinued. Radiant light pouring out of Pascal's visor. What? Is he like the holy machine? Let the cycle be discontinued, tech comrades. What just happened? I decided to sustain my words with an excerpt from one of the blessed Amernat's sermons on loss of internal and external function, verse 6. My analysis deemed it appropriate. It's the reason it has been a long time since the words of the Messiah of discontinuing were last spoken openly over public communication bans. We respectfully welcome wisdom's return, so he is not forgotten after all. The Messiah of discontinuing, following Archmagos Amernat's partial laicization, removal from the chain of command. That was the authorship attribution on a series of sermons on discontinuing the cycle that were disseminated across the Cognizance fleet. It was, in fact, a title used by many in times past. You know where he is now? Data unavailable, no reports have mentioned Archmagos Amarnat since the incident on the Arc Mechanicus Hermetico, which led to the presumed destruction disappearance of that void ship. My archive has no data on the Hermetico incident. The vessel was the Blessed Amarnat's base of operations. Is it lost then? Were you among his followers? Negative. I had no contact with Archmagos Amarnat and was never a member of his flock disciples' retinue. However, my analysis of the doctrine he outlined inspired in me deep respect for, trust in him. Isn't his teaching heretical? This statement is false, contrary to what many servants of the Omnissiah thought they knew, preferred to believe. The Fleet Supreme Conclave never issued an official statement on that decision. 37% of the Supreme Conclave's members openly supported Archmagos Amarnat's views and were removed from the chain of command under circumstances that were classified. The Supreme Conclave has not had a quorum ever since. Presume the conflict is resolved. Data received provides a basis for calling the fallen tech brother Tarsus' hypothesis into question. Out of respect for, due to lack of authorization to indict, followers of the Messiah of discontinuing, we will not proceed with the detainment, arrest, termination. The Messiah knows all, comprehends all. Thank you, tech brother Opticon 22. Now that the conflict has been resolved, you request denied. Kappa Thread Supply Line delegation is leaving Dargonis, expresses gratitude for the hospitality ceasefire, and proclaims its intent to return to Footfall to resume performing its regular functions. Tech Priest looks over at Pascal as if waiting for something. His mechandrite briefly touches the shoulder of Opticon 22, who bows respectfully. Okay, interesting. He's just fucking dead. So he just has a regular ass axe. Okay. What about the rest of your buddies? This power sword? Okay. Interesting. Okay. I mean, we are on my ship, aren't we? But I guess we're done here. So hold on then. This arc rifle, 13 to 20, still not as much as the Meltagun. Needle rifle. Unstable flamer. Ooh, wait a second. 55% armor deflection dodge penalty. The dodge 0%, but reduce the incoming damage. Yeah, man. Put that on. Look at that. Glorious. Alright, let's go back here. Oh, you know what? I wanted to check the weapon too. 10 to 17, cover 14. Okay, that's fine. What's this? Dude, nullifying shotgun? What? Gimme. Haha. And then you, nothing here for you. You, just, okay, it's a regular omniscient axe, but using this in place of the Meltagun, 18 to 24 or 13 to 20. Yeah, no, you're good. This. Ranger's visor? Oh, yeah, get out of that. I think everything else you have is good. Abelard? Maybe you can use this power sword? Oh, no. And then you are fine, I guess. What are these? Empty soul traps? It's a rated mono knife. Let me give you a grenade. Firebomb. There we go. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. To the bridge. Alright. Let's go here. Corners Expanse map. I don't know where we're at. Rocky World. Oh, we're at Dargonis. Nice. Begin scan. Devon Valancius Palace. I don't have any extractium. I don't think I need to bring Heinrichs to Dargonis. I need to bring him to Yabagama. So this party will do. And everybody's here to celebrate our return. Greetings, your lordship. Did you see those people in the back? Oh, there we go. Look at this. Welcome home indeed. Loving it. Look at this. What a welcome, huh? We are just the bee's knees. All these people everywhere. Badly animated, too. I mean, like, come on. It's pretty impressive you got all these moving parts on one screen, and I'm sure somebody had to code and craft this. And they probably did it, I think they did a pretty good job of it. Not everybody's all moving in the exact same way. They all have the same motions, but they're moving at different times. Oh, I found the sync. 1, 2, 3. They're all waving. 1, 2. Look at them. Oh, no, they're slightly off. Okay, cool. The Emperor protects. Welcome home, your lordship. I am Clementia Worsarian, Court Chancellor of the Von Valancius dynasty. On behalf of all of Dargonis, please accept my deepest condolences on the untimely passing of Theodora von Valancius. Her departure is a terrible blow to us all, but as one star expires, another always flares to life. And although still overcome with bitterness and grief, your subjects hope that you will become the trade dynasty's guiding light in these trying times. Continue. Lamentia, Abelard offers a nod. Achilles Scalander, Secretary of the Administrative Department. I hope your journey to Dargonus was not darkened by unwanted troubles. The Emperor protected us, and may he remain merciful to us till the end of time. Does your lordship wish to survey the grounds, or perhaps we could sate your curiosity by answering any questions you might have? Governor Urban Drivestem has been notified of your arrival on Dargonus, and will visit the palace shortly. The preparations for the official visit are well in hand, but your lordship still has plenty of time before the meeting. Why isn't the governor with you? Apologies, your lordship. Governor Drivestem's residence is on the other side of the world, by the Administratum Palace of Dargonus. We sent word as soon as you entered the system, but it takes time to travel the great distances of your domain. Okay. Got it. What did you say your last name was? You heard correctly. I'm of House Versarian, Lord Abelard's granddaughter and direct descendant. Oh wow. The succession of service is an effective good. It grants new generations understanding of their function within the mechanism. Chancellor Versarian has held her position at the von Valancius court for many years. She earned Lord Captain Theodora's respect through acts of great perseverance. There's no room for doubt. Blood had nothing to do with it. You have reason to be proud. Thank you, Lord Captain. Would like to rest. Where are my chambers? They're very close, just down the hall. That is also where the study and the audience chamber are. Lady Theodora's study has remained locked since her last departure, but on account of your arrival, we've arranged for it to be tidied up. It is ready whenever you may need it. You are dismissed. Apologize for my bluntness, but I have a request to make. Perhaps before the meeting takes place, the illustrious Lord Captain could spare a few minutes for a conversation with me. I am certain that you will find my report on the state of affairs in the Von Valancius Protectorate most useful. Okay, cool. This is my planet. Into the palace. Away. Aristocrat. These people. Welcome, your lordship. Let me inform you of the location of the chambers on your dynastic estate. What is wrong with those servitors? The main throne room is up the stairs and straight ahead. Your subject, Achilles Scalander, informed me that he humbly awaits the opportunity to meet with you there. Okay, so up the stairs and straight ahead. Your lordship wishes to rest after your long journey, then your personal chambers are up the stairs and on the right. Okay, if you need anything, whatever your soul desires, I'll be right next to your chambers, eagerly awaiting your orders. Jesus. Alright, let's go here. Wait, there was something over here. Ooh, according to the inscription, is a gift from House Gaprak to the Von Valancius dynasty. Aristocrat, Adira, Warden, Aristocrats, Moderator, Tech Priest. Oh, there he is. Mr. Scalander. Achilles, it's been many moons. I hope your cousin is feeling well. She is in good health. She sends her regards to you, as well as her wishes for your swift return. For as long as the stars shine in the sky, my vigil continues. So it does. Yeah, your insight deserves credit, Rogue Trader. Then again, I expected nothing less from Theodora von Valancius' successor. Allow me to introduce Achilles Scalander properly. In addition to his duties as Secretary of the Administratum, he acts as an agent of the Golden Throne under my aegis. Master Scalander was transferred into my remit by a colleague who is engaged in other matters in the Cornus Expanse. I'm sure you'll find Achilles' service useful, especially when dealing with the schemes of humanity's foes within the borders of your protectorate. Greetings, Lord Beak von Valancius. Allow me once again to express my deepest condolences on the loss of Lady Theodora. I will do everything I can to track down and destroy all of Kunrad Voitvir's accomplices on the capital world. Do you know anything about what's become of him? Word of his treason reached Dargonus too late. Kunrad came to the planet and left it almost immediately. Once he had sown discord in the minds of the gullible and naive. The worst of the rumors he started was that you were the one responsible for Lady Theodora's sudden demise. Of course, your loyal subjects did their best to skin alive any who showed signs of doubt, but it seems unlikely that the Wardens got to everyone who has allowed doubt into their heart and now nurtures it in secret. You promised me a report. I've already forwarded all official reports to your Seneschal. As for the conversation we're having now, I wouldn't trust any paper or data slate with its contents. You see, Lady Theodora, may the Emperor have mercy on her soul, was perfectly aware of Dargonus' political environment. You, however, have only just arrived on the capital world, and I thought it would be best to bring you up to speed. Frankly, the nobles of Dargonus, much like nobles on most worlds, are akin to spiders in a jar, ready to pounce on whoever is the weakest, or whomever they deem the weakest. The nobles of Dargonus are well-respected, rich, and powerful individuals who held Lady Theodora's favor for many years and found ways to rise above the rest by diligently serving the rogue trader. Every family pursues its own selfish interests, and each one expects that with the transition of power, they will retain and even add to their lands and wealth. The families I would recommend giving particular attention to are the Drive Stems, the Gapraks, and the Sourbacks. I should also mention that the Versarians, not a noble house per se, but a family that was part of Lady Theodora's inner circle, to the Blue Bloods' great displeasure. Okay, tell me about the Drive Stems. Are the ancient governor house of Dargonis. Predictably, the greater the wealth of the von Valancius Protectorate, the fuller their coffers grow. Their reputation is flawless except for one detail. We have evidence that Urban and Drive Stems' rivals seem to have the misfortune of regularly falling victim to Xenos raids. I find that these attacks are always a little too advantageous for the Drive Stems, but we lack solid proof, and it might never surface. The closer an official is to a rogue trader, the braver and safer they feel. I would just like to remind everyone that rubbing shoulders with Xenos is a heresy that can be overlooked only in the case of the von Valancius heir, not his servant. The Gapraks hail from a remote forge world, and among their distant relatives, there are many servants of the Omnissiah, and the house itself is close to the cult of the Adeptus Mechanicus, both in spirit and in their business connection. The Gapraks oversaw the industrial shipments within your protectorate until recently. Ever since the astropathic communication with Kiava Gamma was severed, they've been quite concerned about the security of the planet placed in their care. What about Sourback? Religious and hardworking, the Sourbacks own many enterprises, including distillation manufactorums that produce promethium. I must note that lately, members of the Sourback family have been prone to overly liberal statements about the von Valancius dynasty. They believe that Lady Theodora was a bit too keen to leave her worlds without proper oversight. What about the Versarians? The Versarians are a line founded by Lady Theodora's seneschal, and as such are nominally considered nobility, at least from the standpoint of the Imperial Navy, from which Lord Abelard hails. On Dargonis, however, their position is precarious. Firstly, they never were granted an official title, a process which has been impeded for decades by the old houses of Dargonis. And secondly, the other families do not see them as equals, but more as upstarts clinging to the rogue trader's favor. The Versarians are responsible for the capital world's fleet and the majority of the cargo shipments on domestic routes. After hearing all that, you are naturally well within your right, rogue trader, but remember this will cause the multi-layered bureaucratic system of Dargonis, of your entire protectorate, in fact, to come apart at the seams, and that's not even considering the likelihood of attempted reprisals from their families and allies. I would hold off on the death sentences, act with restraint and wisdom, present for all to see sufficient proof of the unwanted house's guilt. Do not mistake me, mass executions are one way to solve your problems, but in that case, you should weigh up every possible scenario before you act. Okay, anything else you wanted to report? There was, your lordship, and this time it concerns the main reason for my presence on this planet, Xenos and the threat they posed both to you and to humanity as a whole. The last few months have been difficult for the people who report to me, my eyes and ears scattered throughout the Cornus expanse, warped disturbances, astropaths overcome with madness, ships disappearing in the immaterium. Many of my observers and contacts have gone dark or have been killed by some calamity or other. Still, I managed to establish communication with some key individuals who were able to warn me about incoming threats, including Xenos raids. It is within my power to supply you with the intelligence on where and when the Xenos will strike next. I do not doubt that Governor Drivestem will beg you for protection against the Xenos, and in this fight, the information from my contacts will serve you well. I beseech you, Beak. If I ever report a threat looming over a ship or a planet, do not dismiss it. Sometimes it takes an intervention from the rogue trader and his mighty void ship to avert a disaster. Okay. I must take my leave. According to the message I received a few minutes ago, Governor Drivestem has arrived at court. I imagine that the Chancellor is already prepared to arrange the meeting. All that's left is to notify her that you are ready to see Urband. Okay. Miss Versarian, your lordship. The governor is waiting on the periphery of the palace. Please let me know when you would like to see him. Okay, so we just looked at her. She's battle scarred. Tell them I'm ready to see the governor, I guess. I shall arrange for him to be escorted to your study. Got it. Beak von Valancius, 20th in his line, rogue trader, keeper of the sacred warrant, and ruler of the Cornus expanse from the Chronux system to the 100 Dreams Crossroad, I bid you welcome. Urban Drivestem, governor of this great world. First and foremost, please accept my deepest condolences. It will be difficult to recover from the loss of a woman as great as Theodora von Valancius. It pains me to think that she is no longer with us. The citizens of Dargonis and of the entire protectorate grieve alongside you. Please allow us to declare half a year of mourning so that we can honor the memory of our beloved lady. I mean, fuck it, yeah, full year. Immediately give all necessary instructions, your lordship. Esteemed Beak, Lady Theodora was a strong leader, and we have to follow her example. Let us lean on our wisdom and persevere in spite of this tragedy together, and let us carry on where she no longer can by leading the von Valancius Protectorate to even greater prosperity. Alas, it won't be an easy task to accomplish. Some time ago, the astropaths of Dargonis flew into a rage, and they had to be subdued. We are gradually restoring our ability to speak with neighboring worlds, but the contacts are still weak and the routes are tangled and no longer lead to the systems that the captains expect them to. Given that the vast majority of ships in the Dargonis Navy travel without relying on the service of navigators, without your engagement, the well-being of the von Valancius dynasty and billions of its subjects is presently at risk. Conrad Voigtveer. Lord Voigtveer visited the capital some time ago, but he did not request a personal meeting. A heretic, you say? Now I see where all the whispering in the corridors has come from. I shall be frank with you, your lordship. Lady Theodora's sudden death was a blow to every one of us, and the absence of any sort of verifiable and complete information about her successor gives grounds for all manners of rumors and misinterpretations, especially if someone is deliberately inciting unrest and discontent. Naturally, none would dare challenge you by accusing you of something as sacrilegious as murdering a rogue traitor. However, Conrad Voigtveer was once a true boon to the Protectorate back in the day, and as such, some might heed his words. It's understandable, Waybeak. Your desire is most commendable. Please do not forget, a ruler should never bow to their attendants, or some might see it as a show of weakness. What do you expect from me? You're troubled by the fate of the agri-world, Janus. It supplied Dargonis and other planets with foodstuffs. Empty stomachs can drive even the mildest rabble to revolt. Furthermore, House Gaprak is perturbed by the loss of communication with the industrial world, Kiavagama, which is in their charge. But if you wish to know my opinion, the world that deserves your attention the most is the penal world, Viabos 6, one of the key mining suppliers in your protectorate. Such intriguing concern. Your lordship, I beg of you, do not interpret my words as an attempt to influence your decisions in any way. You see, without Viabos 6, the manufacturers on your worlds will need to make haste to find new suppliers elsewhere and arrange for new shipments, and in these troubling times they run the risk of delays and other most tragic mishaps. My only concern is for the prosperity of the von Valancius dynasty. I have already visited Janus. Truly, the Vite line is one of the oldest in the von Valancius Protectorate. If the inheritor of such well-respected blood could not handle whatever had befallen her, then the situation must have been extraordinary indeed. She succumbed to the ruinous powers. Ruinous powers? Truly horrifying news. I commend your resolve and unwavering severity. Death to the enemies of humanity. Okay, what else? Your lordship, I don't rightly know where to begin. Otherworldly beasts are not an uncommon sight in the Cornus expanse. They have been a menace to the world this side of the Maw for decades, but now those abominations are on the rampage. They show no signs of fear as they attack ships, either damaging them to the point where they become unfit for transport duty or outright gutting them. Only you have the power to stop this madness. We are in the process of restoring the astropathic choir of Dargonis. Luckily, we were forced to slay only some of the deranged psychers, although those that remain are as yet unable to transmit messages. I hope Master Scalander will keep his word and offer you his support in the war against the Xenos. According to his reports, the region of Viabos 6 has been particular concern in the last few cycles, which is all the more reason to discover the colony's fate as soon as possible. Now, to issues on a smaller scale, there is a certain degree of tension in the capital due to the unorthodox succession to the Sacred Warrant. Chances of uprisings are minimal, of course, and the spreading of rumors is nothing but a sign of weakness of mind and spirit. Nonetheless, I prepared a list of minor houses that have demonstrated unseemly discomposure at your succession. What is to be done about them? Do it quietly. Once your lordship's wrath descends upon the guilty, have no doubt there won't be a soul on Dargonis willing to share their fate. And one last thing, your lordship, your inauguration as a bearer of the Sacred Warrant is but a matter of time, and I would like to inquire about one crucial detail. I imagine you are intending to uphold the centuries-old tradition, bolstered by an equally long-lasting friendship, of being represented on Dargonis by one of the noble house. I presume that, as before, this duty will be accorded to House Drivestem. Which houses can represent me? Any of the noble houses located on Dargonis, the Drivestem family, which I lead, the Gaprak family, with long ties to the Adeptus Mechanicus, The Sourbacks, known for their piety and diligence in service. Perhaps I should also mention the Versarians, who have some influence, but who are not actually of noble origin. Any one of these houses would be honored to represent you at the ceremony. Yeah, we'll have the Warsarians do it. Lord Captain, to accompany you at such a critical hour is the greatest honor of the Warsarian bloodline. Have no fear, we will not fail you. Forgive my boldness, but I must remind you that Warsarians, whose lineage traces back to a Navy officer, are not of the Dargonis nobility. Such decisions may have adverse effects on your subjects' loyalty, your lordship. I shall immediately relay your commands, most gracious rogue trader. Thank you for your time. When is the ceremony? I'm afraid until you deal with the pressing issues, the ceremony will have to be postponed. Many trade routes are still unavailable. The central worlds of the von Valancius Protectorate are going through a crisis, and the warp disturbances, if void observers are to be believed, will prevent important guests from reaching the capital. That'll be all. Thank you for your time, your lordship. Since duty calls, I shall take my leave. May the Emperor's grace be with you. What this? Piece of furniture. Okay. Oh, wait. There's stuff here. Breeze catcher boots? That could be useful for someone. Let me see. It'd probably be good for her, huh? Oh, I have 3 extracted. Yay! Alright, let's see. Oh, it's over here. Mintia, Achilles. So, can I, what are your responsibilities? Trade representative, pending all decrees, deals, official communication. Okay. My purview also includes overseeing your lordship's property, the palace, the estates, the many gardens, and other dimensions on Dargonis that you have inherited from Lady Theodora, and whenever you are present on Dargonis, consider me your personal secretary. Okay, so not a shop. Gotcha. Well, let's just get the fuck out of here then, shall we? Because I believe, you know what, I'm also going to save it real quick, just in case something happens. But we can go to the outside, and then the Voidship Bridge, Mundus Valancius. What is Mundus Valancius? Terrible news from Dargonis, Lord Captain. A subsidiary hive city, Scipion 82249, has been destroyed in a series of cascading failures. Production is halted, and millions of people have broken their vows of obedience and are fleeing. Many of them are perishing in the wastelands and overloading the transport lines leading to neighboring hives. The surrounding residential sectors are becoming increasingly agitated by the influx of refugees. What is your directive regarding the distribution of these refugees? Establish labor settlements. Yeah, very fair decision. They gotta fucking do that. Okay. Palace, throne room. Oh, projects. Dude, Emporium actually looks like it's fucking banging. There we go. Let's do it. It's good. Okay. So, complete contract, complete contract, complete contract, and complete that one. Why did you do that? It went up on its own. I didn't do that. Complete this one, and then we'll complete this one. Hey. What else? Okay. Where shadows are deepest. Reclaim what was lost. We need to go to Karnak. Gotta go to Kiava Gamma. And Viabos 6. Kiava Gamma. Forgotten Twins. Tenebris Akie. Didn't I go? So I went to the Forgotten Twins already. And then, okay. So then let's go back into space. And let's see. Aldari Survivors. Forge a path to Diablo 6. Furibundus Footfall. And then this one. I think we need to go to Kiava Gamma. I feel like I've left it for a while. Well, but also, like, we can just go... Like, it's like right up here. Well, it's kind of the same no matter where we look. 1, 2. We would still probably have to hop 1, 2. Yeah. So it kind of, I guess, doesn't matter all that much. Try new routes. I mean, let's make this fucking safe. Oop, warp travel. Visit the system. Alright, let's go see what this world has for me. Begin scan. Y'all got anything good? Nope, just a gas giant. How about here? There's a big white star. It's cool. Scan this one. This one might have something on it. Dead world. After analyzing the auger data, the officers were surprised to discover that the planet was once covered with oceans. Long ago, an unknown cataclysm caused the seas to dry out and turn the world into a lifeless desert. The most amazing discovery of all was the skeletal remains of colossal oceanic organisms, some large enough to be seen from orbit. Right, it's kind of wild. Alright, what about this one? Begin scan. What this? Before you is a burning world, an inhospitable place at the mercy of a perpetual inferno due to its suffocating atmosphere and close proximity to the system's star. Firestorms on its surface never cease. What could the Caspalica be looking for in such a place? See if we can detect anything. Nothing. Fuck. Well, what about this world? Begin scan. Nothing. Fucking great. Okay, chart new routes. Okay, let's see. So right now, we'll make travel to here. like that. And we shall warp. We'll visit the system. Oh, look, pirates. Yay. Let's scan this. Another white star. That's cool. Begin scan. Ooh, traces of meteorite. Ship's augers detected a non-native mineral cluster on the planet's surface, probably the remains of an ancient asteroid shower. The substance is valuable, but collecting it will not be easy. The asteroid sits right above numerous underground caverns. The ancient tunnels and vaults are incredibly unstable and would likely not bear the weight of a large group of humans, let alone a shuttle. Send a shuttle? Okay, that didn't work. Bunch of people died. Phlogiston. Yeah, give me some more of that. My Phlogiston's at 8. I do need adamantine. Alright, what's over here? That looks like a habited planet. Or at least habitable. Hey, give me that. And then provisions. Yeah, fuck it. I'm here. I may as well. Alright, let's go handle these pirates, shall we? You missed. Oh no. Viper class destroyer. So if I move here... No, I can't use that. I'd have to use that. Wait, that wouldn't work. If I move here, I can do that, and that, and that. Okay, go, go, go. Oh, you know what? Actually, we're gonna go that way. We'll send out those torpedoes. Okay, we'll call that. Yeah, you can hit my shields. Oh, nice. So we can just send the torpedoes at this guy. Boom. Fucking sucker. Okay. Yeah, we did some damage. And actually, we'll go around this way. And, yeah, get down here. Ow. Yeah, those torpedoes are not... Yep, okay, I thought so. I can use the lance weapon and the torpedoes. Actually, what if I put out the torpedoes here? Yeah, I can't use the lance weapon right here. But, alright, so I want to hit him with the lance weapon. Bang. That did something. Now, hit him with those. Can't do anything with the sides right now. I can. Nope. And then we'll go up like that. But then we should restart the shields. Oh, you're gonna run away now? Alright, let's do it. Oop. That worked out. Now if I go here, I can do this and hopefully take him out. Didn't do that much damage. Let me add some range, see if that helps. Ah, fuck. It didn't. And then we'll go there. Okay. Oh, you think you're gonna get away from me, bitch? Oh, yeah. You're dead. Oh, not quite dead, huh? I could still use the Missola Lance weapon. Take this guy out. And then you go bye-bye. Hey, we did it. And we got some ancient machinery and some scrap. Cool. Pirate ship battle. Okay. Hull repair. Yep, we'll use 14 units of scrap. Repair the hull. We'll scan this world. Nope, just a dead world. I don't know what those dudes were hanging around for, but there was nothing there. Okay, so let's see here. Ooh, okay. Chart new routes. I forgot. Alright, we're gonna reduce this to just unsafe, and then let's go here. Forces from different decks on the bottom of Valancius vessel report a terrifying sight. The skin of some crew members has become translucent, revealing knots of muscle and blood vessels beneath. Worse yet, small spider-like insects were seen scurrying inside of them, snow white, sparkling like ice. The transformed could not see this phenomenon in themselves or anyone else, only occasionally complaining about a prickly feeling in their extremities. Some were branded as mutants and killed. The survivors reverted back after the vessel emerged in real space. Okay, that's crazy. Alright, let's visit the system. Ooh. When Captain Drakari's ships are patrolling the system, the likelihood of slipping past their patrols unnoticed is close to 0. Alright, where's my ship? Right here? Drakari patrol. God, there's Drakari everywhere. Fuck it. I failed to get past the enemy ships unnoticed. Attacks at once. Get ready, others will soon join it. Ship's crew is up to the challenge. Let us fight and die. The Drakari have blocked some of your flagship's posts. Using an unknown Xenos power, your crew will regain control of these posts in several rounds. Okay. Ow. Is this Obsidian Shadowfield? Alright. What does Obsidian Shadowfield do? Somebody... Okay. So here's what we do. Missiles, torpedoes, Missola Lance Pattern Battery. Hey, it got him. And then we're gonna hit you with that. Obsidian Shadowfield went back up. Yeah, those missed. Yeah, thought so. So the only one I have left is that. Hit this one or hit this one? Wonder if I should just get closer. It's still 22%. Hello? I got like right here. It's still 22. Okay, well why the fuck would I get that close then? And then I'll hit this one. Yeah, hit it. At least with one. And we're done. Nope. More of them coming in. 7 rounds left. 7? I gotta survive 7 rounds? That's kind of wild. Oh shit. They're all moving around me. Taking out my torpedoes. How dare you? Hell, they're shooting laser beams at me, man. They're just... They're ganging up on me. Oh my god. From downtown. What is this? Oh my god. I mean, just fucking hit that one. Well, that did something. And make 90-degree turns. So if I go there like that, then I can use the missile lance. Hit that thing. What is this? God damn it. I keep forgetting to read the description of whatever this cloud thing is. Okay, we blew one up. That's good. Okay, well, this is our only option. That worked. Increase. Here we go. Hit this one. Boom. Oh, all right. Restart the shields. Boom. Okay, hopefully we don't die. 6 rounds left? Fuck. That is getting real dangerous. Ow. Jesus Christ. We might be in over our head, boys. Why did everyone have to say something at the same time? I know we gotta restart the shields. I'm working on it. So the shields are back up. I can only hit 1. So that's what we'll do. There we go. Get these. Yep. Torpedoes. Right. That's gonna have to be 5 rounds left. And there's more ships coming in. Jesus Christ. Oh, we're boned. Ow. It can still hit me with its laser, can it? Yep. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. We're not gonna make it. What the fuck? It didn't do anything. Ooh, okay. Alright. Torpedoes away. Lance weapon. Fire. Hit it. Gotcha, bitch. I'm gonna get you with this. And then we're gonna turn this way. And then hit you with this. And they all missed. Great. Cool. Alright. Now we're dead. Watch. Watch as they blow us up. Oh, shields putting in work. It's only at 18 though. Ooh. Is that it? The journey is over. But less safe. Oops. That was a bad idea, I guess. Okay, wait a second. Hold on. What is this autosave? Autosave 3, the palace. I think that was the last battle. I don't know. We'll see. For now. All right, let's put this down here, and then you hit that. Oh, every single one missed. Yeah. Okay, so hit him with this, and then go here. Hit him with that. All right, go there. If I increase the range by 2, I can hit 1. Yes, maybe that'll work. Oh, 1 got him. Yes. Hell yeah. All right, well, let's see. 7 rounds left. Oh, I should be watching my ship, huh? Okay, shield absorbed that one. Shield absorbed some of that one. Oh, do we just need to survive? Is that what's going on here? I need these turns to go faster. There's just so many ships, and they're all attacking me. Okay, torpedoes. All 4 of you hit that one. Oh my god, it didn't fucking die. Wow. Ooh, do that. Go out to here. Boom. Haha. And then I can hit this one. Let's hit this one. Put some torpedoes out here. And then... Ooh, yeah, I got one. Hell yeah. Alright, we'll leave the shields where they're at right now. Oh shit. He's going for the weak shields. Ow, ow. Maybe this one won't be able to hit me? Nah, it's gonna hit me. Those lance weapons have a lot of range. A lot of range. Ow, ow. Yeah, thanks. Alright, blow this one up. And then let's increase the range. Hit that one. They're all facing the other way. So if I just fucking run, I might survive. Well, let us go then. Restart the shields. Ooh. Oh, fuck. More coming in? Great. Just what I needed. Is it going to be able to hit me? Yes. Ow, those ones are probably going to take me out though, huh? Oh, they're not. Interesting indeed. Maybe this one? Yeah. Ow. It did hit the one area where I had stronger shields. Oh, my shields are back up. Okay. So we'll put plasma torpedoes out. Oh, we're going to keep running. Yeah, just keep running. Okay. Might be the only way that we're going to survive this is if we just keep running. 4 rounds left. What happens at the end of 4 rounds? Yeah, attack the torpedoes. That's fine. Oh, shit. Hey, that's fine. Blow up the torpedoes. I'm not that beat up about them anyway. Ooh, these ships are a lot more quick than mine. Ooh, shields are pulling their weight though. Ow. Ooh, and we're dead. Alright, let me see. Let's load this one then. Yeah, so we gotta do this fight again, but we'll be okay. I wish I could make these go faster, but it doesn't seem like that's possible. Put the torpedoes out, we use the lance weapon, and then we'll hit them here, and then we'll hit them here. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, shoot the missiles. It's not gonna help you all that much. Ooh, they took out the torpedoes. Hey, these guys keep hitting me though. I don't like that. So let's do some 90-degree turns, huh, shall we? Oh, dude. Oh, I can't do void ship ram? Fine then. Boom. That worked. We're gonna restart the shields. What happens if I do this? Oh, shit. Okay, well, I wasted that. Well, did you see the way that thing turned? The torpedoes are gonna blow up. Boom. All right, cool. So my torpedoes first, and then, oh man, I'm not lined up correctly. So lance weapon, hit it. All right, it did a little bit of damage. if we go here, I can hit it front on. I can do it again this way. Dead. Then I can hit this one. Hell yeah. We're gonna die. They're gonna start running, huh? Yep, of course. That's all right. I'll get you. Torpedoes, bitter patter. No, that's not gonna work. Silver snout go there. Nope. What about there? Nope. Shit. Oh, yeah. And then we'll run the torpedoes into there. And we'll be good. Head up. Yeah. Beautiful. So let's do swing run right here. Oop. And we can use our lance weapon. Cool. And we'll call that. It's gonna try to do some shenanigans. Ow. Torpedoes away. And then give me the 90-degree turns, please. There we go. Because now I can use my lance weapon again. What if I use... Wait a second. If I use this right here, right now, like that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and then I can do this one. Beautiful. And then lance weapon them to finish them off. Me. All right. Cool. We did this one already, so let's repair the hull. Yes, thank you very much. We gotta get back to where we were at. Ah, can't believe I died. Okay. So, we're back here. I know better now than to... Oh, okay. I think I can't go to any of the planets. That's not good. Right. We're just gonna... I made sure to save it once we got into the system. Because, yeah, we know that we are not gonna be able to win. Augur crew picks up heavily damaged Xenos. Void ship among the countless rock masses of the asteroid belt, the Eldari vessel. Beyond a doubt, according to the von Valancius archives, about 100 standard years ago, the Imperial Navy set up a barrier in the system against pirates and the enemies of humanity. Countless primed mines are still scattered among the wreckage. The Vox Master manages to tune the ship systems to an unconventional frequency, and the bridge suddenly films with chime-like Xenos voices, drawn out and mournful. They sing an unknown tongue, but every officer in the bridge can sense that this is a dirge. Answering the call, Erliet jumps to the cogitators, startling the officers on the bridge with her sudden jolt. In the hopes of understanding the monkey technology and figuring out how to help her kin, the Eldari runs in circles around blinking vid screens, but the mysteries of the machine god elude the Xenos. Then she turns to the Lord Captain, powerless. Erliet is asking the Alantak to help her kin who have found themselves in a trap sprung by fate. The Eldari are worn out and weak. Their song is a cry of despair, and that cry is fading. Let's try this. Succeeded. Crews hope the calculations are correct. And that the veteran officer's experience has not let them down. Establish communications. Xenos do not respond. Requires the state of the vessel. Damage in a collision with a small celestial body. However, it is impossible to prove or disprove this hypothesis as the distance of Xenos vessels differ too much from those of the Imperium. Machine cult to prepare a plan for clearing the minefield. Okay. The success of the operation is assessed as extremely probable. In order to clear the path, ship's cannons fire several power shots. As soon as the shots reach their mark, a cascade of soundless explosions erupts within the asteroid field, spirals around them. Once the explosions die down, rescue team sets off toward the miraculously intact Xenoship. However, when the shuttle reaches the Xenoship, the rescue team's report catches the bridge crew off guard. The vessel's starboard side has been breached by the macro weapons of an unknown Imperial void ship. There are no survivors. Erliet closes them and clutches the spirit stone at her breast. Coming to, the Eldari does not speak for a time. With notes of sadness in her voice, carefully picking her words, she concedes that the Alantak did all they could to save her kin, and yet it is the monkey who are responsible for the loss of the Eldari void ship. Saddened by the pain and hatred that humans have wrought upon her kind, Erliet quietly leaves the bridge. Sometimes it's impossible to outrun fate. We got some trophies, though. Alright, can we get the fuck out of here? Because this place is dangerous. Do I have new void ship? No? Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. Those Drukari ships are no fucking joke. Cool. If I try to chart a new course from here to here... Oh, cool. Warp travel. Urgent report. We have received an astropathic message from Regent Aranto or Celio. The navigators are concerned about the fate of Cassia, who disappeared from Iraq 5. The Regent is requesting an update on her current status, and he has also inquired about the possibility of a personal meeting to negotiate and to arrange the return of the Lady Navigator to her house. The psycho-emotional coding of the received message betrays acute concern, but it also contains something that the astropaths have failed to put into words. If you'll excuse my forthrightness, I feel it is necessary to tell House or Celio the truth. Otherwise, a conflict with the Navis Nobilite is possible, which, given the current state of the Cornus Expanse, will only play into the hands of the enemies of the Imperium. How did they learn that I have Cassia? I wish I knew, Lord Captain. It is troubling indeed. Perhaps we have a spy on board, or Regent Aranto is bluffing. In either case, I believe we should respond. Navigators are extremely powerful and useful allies to have. Fuck it, yeah. See to it, Astropass will transmit your consent. Representatives of House Orselia will be waiting for you on the capital world Dargonis. Receiving members of the Navis Nobilite is always a delicate matter. Please make sure to discuss the details of this meeting with your Chancellor upon arrival. Okay. Oh, for-profit vector gained. Alright, let's visit this place. Let's see. Oh, Drakari void ships. We've cross-referenced the key characteristics of the system with our astronautical chart data. The planet Viabo 6 is located here. The problem is the augurs detect an unusual change in the atmosphere, not unlike a massive release of toxins. It appears that something unfortunate has happened to the planet's underground storage facilities. It is impossible to land safely on the planet just now. Unknown ships are cruising in the system. No need for any cog to analyze it. I can decipher this telemetry easily. Xenos. The armory and artillery crews are standing by. Okay, let's scan this planet. Lava world. How about this one? See what that one has? The red sun. Begin scan. This looks like a gas giant, huh? Nope, it's a feral world. I'll take all these things, though. Cactus cargo. Alright, and then whatever is here. Begin scan. Alright, a peculiar settlement. Barely sustained life yet. Searches discovered the long-lost Imperial colony, one that was cut off from the rest of the galaxy centuries ago. The colonists live in conditions worse than any underhive, yet they still venerate the Emperor and gladly welcome their visitors. The Lord Captain receives an invitation from the local ruler, the Archqueen Princeps Domina. Okay, now the ruler meets the Lord Captain in a shack considered to be a palace by the people here. Archqueen's unusual crown is made out of metal coils, most likely parts of an ancient device for boiling water. The guests are served the finest delicacies the colony can provide. The Archqueen praises the visitors in mangled Low Gothic and calls the Lord Captain her dear brother. At the end of the audience, gifts are presented to the guests. The Archqueen's minister delicately remarks that the best possible gift the Lord Captain and his crew could provide would be the replenishment of the colony's meager gene pool. Fuck it, why not? Yeah. Oh, collect all. I hit space. It didn't work. Archqueen is delighted and flattered. She hopes the Lord Captain will pay her more visits in the future. Cool. Savannah World. They are getting fucked now, huh? Is that what it is? They needed some dudes to bone? Alright, what's in here? Ooh. Lasgun optic conversion. Some stuff. Alright. And then let's deal with these Drakari. Oh, I'm gonna save it. Hold on. Save that. Alright, the Drakari are no fucking joke, dude. They're just so scary. Alright. Ooh, Explosive Void Nebula. Last Hatred Frigate. I think it's just the two of them, so I mean, we'll try. Hey, we did a little bit of damage. Alright, and let's have you go this way. If you go here, no, that's not gonna do you any good. Alright, yeah, just go straight, and then we'll go from there. Hey, they're gonna hurt themselves. Oh, they blew themselves up. Oh, that's great. But these things hurt. Ow. Uh-oh. Torpedoes come all the way around. Oh, we definitely need to restart the shields. And then we'll come around like this. Can't hit anything. And then we can use the lance weapon. Who hit? Void ship ram? Fuck. Oh wait, okay. Let's just see if this will work. Okay, one hit and one hit. I'm not gonna complain too much about that. Ow, ow, ow. Dude, these fucking ships are so goddamn squirrely. Oh, let's put those plasma torpedoes right there. We should be able to take control of them. And we'll send these over here. Now they'll explode. Oh, it gets to go again? That's fucked up. Ah, wait, because I know I want to do this. And then we'll hit him with the lance weapon again. Maybe we'll get lucky and get 2 or 3 hits. Oh, see, we got a couple. I need you going in, torpedoes. Hit this guy. One of them hit. Great. Awesome. What are you doing? Leave me alone. No. And Jesus. Oh my god. The Drakari ships are killing me. I don't know how to make my ship better either. I just have to fight things, I guess. Okay, so we go here. I can hit this motherfucker. Man. They all missed. Great. And go. Ow. 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 Okay, so that one is gonna blow himself up. Ooh, didn't blow itself up this time. So let's see then. Could do a U-turn. Let's do torpedo control real quick. And then let's do the U-turn thingy. Oh, see, now I can hit both of them. So let's blow that one up. Awesome. We'll just go straight like that. Nothing else we can do for now. It's turning around. Oh yes, please do that. You're gonna try to protect yourself from the torpedoes? Cool. Okay. Torpedoes, fuck them up. And then we go here and we fucking end them. Please. Let's be done with this shit. Yes. We did it. We're rank 2. And we got some ghost plates. Upgrade. I think we're gonna go with shallow jump. Oh, we could pick another one. Hey, probably vulnerability scan too, or stray. No, let's do vulnerability scan. All right. Cool. Oh, dude, I super goofed. Oops, my bad. I just erased everyone's freaking responsibilities. Okay, maybe I should upgrade stuff. Upgrade the hull or the ram. Let me upgrade this hull. Nope, that's all the upgrading I can do. Oh, I don't have 155 scrap. Oh, okay, well, upgraded the hull, that helps. Let's repair the hull then. Alright, let's go ahead and scan this world here. Begin scan. Swift and merciless retribution is a proper fate for many transgressors, but the Imperium permits using the convicts for hard labor on distant prison worlds like Diablos 6 to atone for their crimes before humankind. Hundreds of thousands of rogues and lowlifes toil in the mines of the von Valancius Protectorate until death from exhaustion or some other unfortunate accident claims their forsaken souls. Alright, cool. So, we will not go to the pits right now. We're going to save it, and we're going to call it there, because we are way past time. I wanted to actually get something done. We made it to Diablos 6, so next time we'll hop into Diablos 6. Let's see what this world has got to offer us, huh? For now, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you all next time, alright? Thanks.